A comprehensive analysis of the five-hearted demon treasure, the number one demon treasure in the human realm, of a record of a mortal's journey to immortality. Many magical treasures and supernatural powers in the human realm are memorable, among which the five-hearted demon treasure, with its extremely vicious crafting method, terrifying power, and unique backstory, is considered by many readers to be the undisputed number one demon treasure in the human realm. It is not only a crucial combat asset for the protagonist Han Li in his mid-stage cultivation journey, but also profoundly reveals the cruel nature of the cultivation world, a world of survival of the fittest and blurred lines between good and evil. This article will provide a detailed analysis of the five-hearted demon treasure from multiple perspectives, including its crafting process, the life of its previous owner, Han Li's acquisition and use of it, and its symbolic meaning. An extremely evil weapon, the crafting method and horrifying cost of the five-hearted demon treasure. The terror of the five-hearted demon treasure stems first and foremost from its appalling crafting process. Compared to ordinary demonic cultivation techniques or magical treasures, its cruelty, time-consuming nature, and enormous resource consumption reach a peak, representing a highly systematic and planned act of evil. Core material: the body of a nascent soul cultivator. The foundation for crafting this demonic artifact lies in the corpses of 5 recently deceased nascent soul cultivators, each brimming with resentment. This requirement is extremely demanding. Nascent soul cultivators are among the most powerful beings in the human realm, rare indeed. Obtaining 5 suitable corpses simultaneously means the crafter must meticulously plan and kill 5 cultivators of the same level, ensuring their deaths fueled by intense resentment to accumulate sufficient energy. This first step alone excludes countless ordinary demonic cultivators. A century-long blood sacrifice, the sacrifice of 6,000 lives. Obtaining the corpses is merely the beginning. The crafter must bury the 5 corpses deep within a place rich in yin energy, nourishing them with the yin energy of the earth's veins. Then comes the most cruel step. Each month, the flesh and essence of 5 living cultivators must be used to nourish these corpses. This means that each corpse consumes the life of 1 cultivator per month. 5 corpses, requiring the sacrifice of 60 cultivators per year. This cycle continues for a full century. In total, it required the killing of 6,000 cultivators. This process completely crossed the line of the cultivation world. Ordinary demonic cultivators, when killing for treasure, usually end their lives and leave it at that, at most turning the corpses into puppets, leaving the cultivators' souls to enter the cycle of reincarnation. But the five-hearted demon's method not only destroyed the physical body but also used the victim's blood, flesh, and essence as nourishment, obliterating their souls in the process, completely severing the chance for these 6,000 people to reincarnate, a true annihilation of body and soul, condemning them to eternal damnation. This organized, planned, long-term slaughter far surpassed the evil of a momentary act of violence. Great completion and integration. After 100 years of blood sacrifice, the 5 corpses could develop sentience. Only then, through a unique secret method, only through final refinement can the true five-hearted demon be created. Typically, each demon created using this method possesses the strength of a late-stage core formation cultivator, and the combined power of the 5 demons is already formidable. However, it was their former master, the late-stage nascent soul cultivator, old demon Qian, from the great Jin dynasty, who unleashed his full potential. He spared no effort, forcibly raising the individual strength of the 5 demons to the early nascent soul stage. After the 5 demons merged, they could unleash terrifying late-stage nascent soul power, enough to dominate the human realm. 2. The pinnacle of demonic path, the ferocious power of the old demon Qian and the five-hearted demon. The five-hearted demon and the old demon Qian, a cultivator surnamed Qian, are closely linked. Before the old demon Qian appeared with this demonic treasure, the demonic forces Han Li encountered, such as the 6 demonic sects of Qiannan and the extreme Yin island of the chaotic Star Sea, while ruthless in their methods, paled in comparison to the old demon Qian. Qiannan demonic path. Sects like the Joyful Union sect excel at absorbing spiritual energy, the Spirit Control sect is skilled in insect control, and the Ghost Spirit sect is adept at poison and assassination. Their conflicts are mostly limited to the struggle for profit, and large-scale battles are mostly fought by core formation and foundation establishment disciples. Nascent soul cultivators rarely engage in life or death struggles. Chaotic Star Sea demonic path. The extreme Yin ancestor used his disciples to refine the heavenly capital corpse puppets, but the targets were mostly core formation and foundation establishment cultivators, and the number was limited, a dozen or so. Although the 6-path Supreme Saint is the number 1 demonic figure in the chaotic Star Sea, he relies on the 6 extremes true. While powerful, the demonic art relies more on individual cultivation and domineering supernatural abilities. Its cruelty lies in the battle itself rather than the organized slaughter during its creation. Qian Laomo, however, is different. With his fully mastered five-hearted demonic art, he established a fearsome reputation in the great Jin cultivation world. The most terrifying aspect of this demonic artifact is that Qian Laomo cultivated a secret technique of human-demon unity, allowing him to merge himself with the five demons. As long as the five demons are not simultaneously destroyed, he is virtually immortal and extremely difficult to kill completely. This characteristic gives him a significant advantage in battles against opponents of the same level. Even powerful cultivators like Qi Miaozhenren, who are also at the late nascent soul stage, are wary of Qian Laomo. Qian Laomo's existence, in a sense, defines what the true meaning of the demonic path is: not killing for survival, but a ruthless, systematic act of destruction carried out in pursuit of power. 3. Change of ownership and rebirth. Han Li's clever acquisition and refinement. The turning point for the five-hearted demonic art occurred in the Kunwu Mountain ancient cultivation ruins instance. The demon lord Qian intercepted Han Li here, intending to kill him and seize his treasure. However, he underestimated Han Li's strength and wisdom. Although Han Li was only at the mid-nascent soul stage at the time, he possessed multiple powerful divine abilities and had the assistance of a primordial empress-level puppet and the earth attribute spirit beast Gui Ling. After a fierce battle, Han Li and his allies joined forces, precisely finding the weakness in the demon Lord Qian symbiotic technique with the five-child heart-to-heart demon, successfully forcing out and killing its true form. With the demon Lord Qian dead, the ownerless five-child heart-to-heart demon became Han Li's spoils of war. Han Li's handling of this demonic treasure once again demonstrated his cautious, pragmatic, and resourceful style. He did not discard it because of its malevolence, but instead used his own life essence to nurture and refine it over a long period, gradually erasing the demon Lord Qian's mark and imprinting his own divine sense on it. This process not only eliminated the risk of the demonic treasure's backlash but also made it more aligned with Han Li's will, potentially even surpassing its former power. From then on, the five-hearted demon became a powerful trump card in Han Li's hands, repeatedly achieving great feats in his subsequent adventures. 4. The ultimate battle, defeating the six-path Supreme Saint. The five-hearted demon's most glorious battle in Han Li's hands was undoubtedly its confrontation with the six-path Supreme Saint, the number one figure in the demonic path, in the chaotic Star Sea. The six-path Supreme Saint possessed profound cultivation, also practicing the six extremes true demon art, and could summon two Saint demonic aspects with late-stage nascent soul abilities to possess two refined corpses, forming a 3-on-1 siege. He started aggressively, confident of victory. However, Han Li decisively unleashed the five-hearted demon. The combined power of the five demons, reaching late-stage nascent soul, completely negated the six-path Supreme Saint's numerical advantage in high-level combat. The five demons, each with different attributes, launched a bizarre and fierce attack, leaving the six-path Supreme Saint's two refined corpses battered and bruised, even the Saint demonic aspects teetering on the brink of collapse. This battle clearly demonstrated that the five-hearted demon, reforged by Han Li, possessed power surpassing even the six-path Supreme Saint's demonic arts. Ultimately, under the overwhelming suppression of the five-hearted demon, the six-path Supreme Saint's defenses collapsed. Han Li seized the opportunity, annihilating his nascent soul in one fell swoop. Even his escape techniques failed, and this demon who had roamed the chaotic Star Sea for centuries was utterly destroyed. This battle solidified Han Li's absolute authority in the chaotic Star Sea and fully demonstrated the terrifying power of the five-hearted demon as the number one demonic treasure in the human realm. VE Conclusion: symbolic significance beyond a magical treasure. The five-hearted demon is not merely a powerful magical treasure, it is a profound symbol. A microcosm of the cruelty of the cultivation world, its forging process vividly reveals the cannibalistic nature of the cultivation world. For the sake of power, he could sacrifice the lives and reincarnations of thousands of fellow cultivators without any burden, a stark irony against the labels of righteous path and demonic path. The exploration of the nature of power, it raises a paradox: can the most evil power be used for correct purposes? Han Li uses it to protect himself and advance in the perilous world of cultivation. This forces readers to consider whether the good or evil of power depends on the user and their purpose, or whether its source itself defines its nature. The embodiment of Han Li's pragmatism, Han Li's attitude towards the five-hearted demon perfectly embodies his. His pragmatic philosophy is to use things to their fullest potential, regardless of their origin. He is not bound by notions of good and evil, prioritizing the enhancement of his own strength and the achievement of his goals. This clear-headed and realistic way of thinking is one of the keys to his ability to go further on his path of cultivation. In conclusion, the five-hearted demon is one of the most successfully crafted core elements in the human realm arc of a record of a mortal's journey to immortality. With its unique aesthetic of evil, powerful combat performance, and profound symbolic meaning, it has become an indelible classic in the hearts of readers, making the human realm arc more dramatic and thought-provoking.